Okay, I'm just checking in Troy, New York 518. Okay, so this reading is me checking in on um Serita and Roshica Neon, these people. Okay, because it's been quiet. So I want to see what's brewing. Allah, please continue to send me 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect me and my family. Please stand guard, guide, and protect me as I open this portal. I do not partner you with my divination, but I ask of you to guide me through so that my readings are truthful, accurate, and honest. Time was ticking. Time is ticking. Okay? Tick, tick, tick. Time's ticking. So I'm just checking in. Allah, why is tick, tick, tick here? Wild cards. Allah, show me Serita Malloy, Roshica Malloy, Neon, girlfriend, his energy, and all those involved. There's no more passion. You burnt out. There's no more passion. You burnt out. Targeting. Bullseye. Yeah, that was a risk. That was a risk or an adventure coming for me and my family. Trying to get ahead, persevere. Now, they can't do it themselves. Doing it's just avoiding obstacles. So do it yourself. People is telling Serita or Roshica, Neon girlfriend, or they were telling Neon, do it yourself. They're trying to avoid him. They're trying to avoid them. Okay? They're trying to avoid them. Cha cha cha. Move your feet. They're in stormy weather because that bomb went off. Show me stormy weather and bomb for these people in Troy, New York. They're not lucky. It wasn't luck. So it's quiet, y'all. It's quiet. So it requires skills and balance. What's their next plot? Stand by. The snakes is standing by. So I know y'all still there. I know y'all still plotting or scheming or lying or so it requires skills and balance. The snakes is silent. They're silent right now. Because Serita Malloy is a snake, Roshica's a snake, Neon's a snake, Neon's girlfriend is a snake. There's a crowd of people from Troy, New York. Like, this is half of the community that was jealous of me. Okay, they're requiring skills and balance. They're still mend the relationship. Attraction. Because what they were attracting taught them the facts of life. So Neon wished that he could mend or could have mended the relationship with me. So what they were trying, they don't have no power to take from me. They don't have any power to take my jackpot. They don't have any power to do this to anybody that's strong. So now their minds is gonna open. Right now it's closed. Their minds is closed. Okay, they can't think, they can't process. They're trying to figure out who the hell am I, what am I? All right, and their mind is blocked off right now. Okay, but their mind is gonna open because what they're going through is they see it, they feel it. Because whoa, Nelly, being closed-minded, not wanting to tell the truth, not wanting to leave me and my family alone. Oh my God, this could be good. So they thought being closed-minded and being vicious, they thought it was gonna be good. Okay, but it's not. Show me open mind in reverse. Whoa, Nelly, and this could be good. Yeah, somebody's sick. They didn't choose their words carefully. They didn't plan carefully. Stay in bed is there. Show me stay in bed and choose your words carefully. You can't roll the dice for me because God stepped in. Now people, there's people that's in Toronto, New York that knew I was a reader. They knew my gifts and talents and they accepted me for it. But these people, they don't accept people that has gifts and talents. So God gives me my success and my fame status, okay? And they can't take it. They can't block it. They're clowns. They're foolish. Because now they see me and my family, we're big deals. It's a big deal. Nobody's giving 50-50. Nobody's giving to them. Nobody's giving to them. Not at all. They're at a dead end because they refuse to take a look at themselves. But see, this dead end is going to force them to take a look at themselves. So their squad ain't helping them no more. People are getting evicted, like I said. People are losing jobs. They're losing their health. So Allah, show me what's in store for the people that they ran off, lied to, and coached. They stopped. They stopped because they can't triumph against Allah's choice to keep me and my family safe, and they can't get ahead of me. So we got marriage. Show me marriage. Collaboration. To pray. So the people that was involved, okay, some of them, they're collaborating with God now. They're praying. They're praying, okay? They're praying. So that's good. And Serita, Roshica, Neon, and these people, okay? They were always trying to bully me, but they can't because now they're on their knees begging God for forgiveness. And that's the thing I wanted to see out of the people that was convinced to help them. So those people that they were sending my platform to that was trying to slow it down or whatever the hell it is that they were trying to do. They were even trying to do witchcraft on my brother, you know what I'm saying, my mother. They don't know me and my family's ranking, okay? Whatever was buried, okay? Whatever was buried, it's going back. And nobody's helping them. They're not getting any mercy. They're not getting any help. Okay, that witchcraft, that magic, they're not getting any help. It's hard for them to get help, so they're praying their way through. And also, nobody's helping work with Serita and Roshica no more using no witchcraft. They see the damage that it caused their life, and they still see me going forward. Okay, they're not having any sweet dreams. So that witchcraft that Serita and Roshica and Neon several times was doing witchcraft on the people so that they can do their bidding. What's going to happen to Serita and them for doing witchcraft on their own people, that friend group, to make them do it? It has to go back to Serita and Roshica. There's evidence. There's evidence that's proven against them. And I'm going to tell you the evidence ruled in my favor because they see me and they know me to be professional, expertise, omniscience, and talented. This is good news because the people that they sent to watch me, they be looking for these readings. So my readings help them. Okay, so those people, Serita, Roshica, Neon, when they huddled together, when they would huddle together, and Neon's girlfriend too, they would huddle together and schedule this on their own people. They were trying to get ahead, persevere, and challenge their own people. And also, Neon and Serita and Roshica is definitely going to challenge their prayers. Okay, so this is just a boomerang effect, because you can't not get ahead of God, donation, prayer, and religion, perseverance. So people see, be me being American Muslim, okay, and I mean, I have all the religions under my belt, and that's a beautiful thing. That's the main reward. Okay, they couldn't get ahead of me, so they're having disturbances here. Like, they don't know my ranking, like, literally. I went to a Catholic school, went to Christian church, you know what I'm saying? Went to Baptist church. And in Islam, you have to study all the religions, not just one, not just two. You got to study them all. And I studied them. Okay? And now that group is withdrawing from a promise. Yeah, broken commitment, broken contract. The binding, they're trying to undo the binding, but they can't undo it. Coincidence, fatalism, and fortune telling. So these people are watching me and see that I'm still caring, I'm still sane, I'm still put together. My mother still is, enjoying her retirement years. My brother is still stable. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing that they can do. So there's no more joy in their life. There's no more. There's no more networking. There's no more friendliness. It's just natural disaster and conflict. Okay. So yeah, it's been quiet, thanks to Allah. Yeah. See, they're like, how the hell we're supposed to take this bribe temptation and persuade against someone that is a mind reader that can predict. They couldn't take me down. So the outcome for Serita, the curse on they friends. Oh my gosh, you got hate, catastrophe, misfortune, friendship, team, connection, and network. They're all cursed. They're all cursed. Every last one of them. Even through their prayers, they're still cursed. God is very forgiving. So it's going to take a lot of prayer for these people to get this curse off of them. So they're mad because I'm receiving my blessings. Look, fury and blessings. They're upset because, I put in work with Allah. And all my life, I've always was connected to Allah. So, yeah, readiness, preparation, prompt, and arrangement. This is what I'm looking for. What are they arranging? What are they arranging? To gain some luck? From who? Oh, they can't steal my gain. They can't steal my luck. They were ready for it. But see, there's memories about these people that I possibly have that they were very two-faced. Deception, pretending, okay? Yeah, there's memories. There's memories. And they could be having memories of, like, this could be the people that helped them is having memories of me and my character, and also having memories of what Serita, Roshica, and Neon's girlfriend, they're having memories of how they was raised, the things that they do out in public. People remember. The enemies, the deceptive ones, is remembering. Yeah, see, oh, you don't want to hear it? Too stubborn? Too stubborn? Don't want to hear it? You didn't think I was going to do this, huh? I'm going to check the energy. So the idea That idea brought them savings in reverse. Show me Roshica. Oh, okay, let me pick the cards up. Huh? Show me Roshica. Roshica Malloy. You got good news here. Show me the good news for Roshica Malloy. The idea. Overloaded. To compromise. Agreement, reconciliation, and consideration. Because Roshica's going through some type of natural disaster. So she's sitting there thinking like, damn, Neon should have reconciled with Tam and none of this would be going on. But they were the ones that trapped him. Confinement. They was the ones that was trapping him and confining him, and now they're singing a whole different tune. Yeah, can't be that dictator no more. Can't be that puppet master. Okay? So, yeah, it's scared. Apology, like, yo, I need to apologize. Oh my gosh, third wheel enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness, apology, guilt, confession, forgiveness, fright, depression, phobia, and paranoid. Oh my God, I need to apologize because there's losses. Everybody that's involved. Coach and losses. They didn't live and learn. Goal is death. So the goal was to kill me. The goal was to kill me, leave my son without a mother, pretty much try to destroy everything in my life, my brother's life, his children. This is the goal. The goal was to take me out. And they stopped. They stopped because they refused to live and learn. So this is a force. This force is being stopped. Now this is all their energy, but this is for Roshica. So the goal was to end me. Okay? They showed the people that took the bribe from them, they were showing them that they were so caring and so loving, but that was a spell. That wasn't really them. And everybody that they lied to is seeing the truth now, and they're mad. Everybody sees me as a tarot reader. Wow. And they see that I'm still a sweetheart through it all. And they're in a nightmare. Now show me what happened to Neon. You can't play. You can't play. They could control you, but he could never control me as far as change my will. There's no goals. Goals is in reverse. Yep. Stop because of the death. You understand? Stop because of the death. That's why it's been quiet. He wanted to apologize so bad, but death can move very fast. You understand? Use his imagination. Use his imagination to bribe people. And these people were coming together and scheduling, trying to take me out. But instead, he got taken out. I'm picking up their father. It's Serita Roshica's father with death here. I'm seeing that there's something. Curse. Oh my gosh, the curse went back even on their father. Damn. Whoa. Ho. Whoa. Huh. And it's not okay. They should have had hesitated coming for me. It's not okay. Damn. See, it was because me and Neon was supposed to grow old together. But his family, throughout it all, his family was throwing so much witchcraft on him, controlling him, like they was sending him spiritual attachments left and right. When his mother was alive, his mother, his sisters, and a couple of more other people had Neon's, I keep saying this, had his face like stretched out like this. I rushed him to the emergency room, which he didn't want to go. But because of the area that they kept penetrating, um, the doctors couldn't find anything wrong with him. Like they see it and they see that this was scaring me. So when we left the hospital, okay, I called I contacted my spiritual advisor, and she helped remove that from him. Okay? And it's so crazy because that spell went back onto his aunt Kim. And when he came home and he brought me over there, like he got me dressed, like told me to get dressed, and we went over there just to show me that shit, that witchcraft left Neon and went back to Kim, and Kim is dead. So all this is because Neon had eternal love. But his family and his friends destroyed it, and he allowed it. So there's no more coaching. There's no more coaching. It's a wrap. It's over. So somebody this summer, and it's been coming out, this summer somebody gonna pass away. They couldn't trap me because of all the self-love that God gave me for me. Okay? And the self-love that my mother has, and my brother and his children, my son, his children, my brother's children, okay? And my son, they all have self-love. They all love themselves through God. So they couldn't trap me and my family. Me and my family is getting justice. This is sad. This is damn sad. So show me Neon Conyers' mistress. Overloaded. Overloaded. Why is she overloaded? Because her masks got ripped off. Her face isn't so pretty. Everybody's mask got ripped off. Her mask got ripped off. She was only, in the background, okay, to gain from Neon. But what Neon gained came from me. If it wasn't for me, him being married to me, he wouldn't have had any money. You understand? He wouldn't have a job. So there's evidence. There's evidence that's against Neon's girlfriend, and there's homelessness. There's evidence that people, okay, walked into this blindly or having vision problems, but it's not just his girlfriend losing a home, being homeless, looking for handouts. It's all of them. They're praying for money. They're praying for donations. They're praying for savings. You got savings and you got a libation. So she's praying for help. Okay? Neon's mistress, has always been there. Getting scraps, pretty much. She's not relaxed. She's stressed the hell out. She never cared about him. And she's not a tarot reader. So she was trying to be like me. She was trying to do tarot, and she's not a seer. She wasn't born a seer. God didn't choose Neon's girlfriend as a seer. So she was trying to be me. Wow. And look, there's more proof here. Because it did come out in Virgo reading, and his sisters are Virgos, that they were connecting with a fake tarot reader. So there's conflict, okay? There's conflict here in their interactions. That group is filled with conflict. So, yeah, then nobody's protesting now. This is why it's so quiet. Because they're having disturbances, and respectfully, this is beautiful, like I said, for those people that was involved in the city of Troy, New York, to withdraw and start to pray. That's good. That is good to see regardless of the situation. And then you got, the goal was to never apologize. All the bribes is gone. So Serita and Roshica, they controlled Neon. Okay, but they had to use witchcraft. That shit is gone. It's faded off of him. But what they put out has to come back. And it's coming back. It came back in death. You got the ones that collaborated. They're getting in car accidents. You got desire, worth, and extravagance. They thought that they was going to come up. They're not going to have any good dreams because this witchcraft is definitely back on them. And they're going through losses, man. This is bad. You see what happens when a person can't, mind their business and live their life, the way that they're supposed to, where they're so worried about me because of all the lies that was told. But these people, this group, this community, they were always liars. That's why liars believe lies. So what's the outcome for this community? Their children is involved. They have children, okay? And they're childish for this. Show me children. So this is also affecting their children. That's what I've been saying. Look. So the community sees me as privileged and high honor for this broken marriage that everybody is so obsessed with. Because you got this gotta really see, gotta show people how nosy the city of Troy is. How these people that's been born and raised or traveled from New York City or Albany, they're around these three people, okay, Sheikah, Rita, and Neon. Now this community can see how they can move like Charles Manson. I said this in another reading. The energy came out there. So this is why I'm putting it out there, so it don't be in my readings like that. But Neon and Roshica and Serita moved these people to do this like they have mind control like Charles Manson. So the people see why it didn't work out. Yeah, imprisonment, trapped. With an official person in reverse. So they're looking at damn, Neon, you broke up a marriage. You did all that with your raggedy ass family. Okay, and you're trapped in a situation that you're with a person that's not even looked highly upon in the community. You trapped yourself with a smut bucket with bad breath. And now I see, show me their father, Allah. Show me their father. Because I don't see him doing very well. I really truly don't. Show me their father. And I'm not going to lie, back in the days, he used to give me advice. He used to tell me, Serita Roshica father used to tell me to run. Run. So the expectation. Show me their father's health. The mature man, expectation, the mature man, because yes, their father is older. Unexpected income is in reverse. Change, okay? Show me change in reverse or just change. Thoughts. Concern. So someone didn't want to change their mind. Possibly he didn't want to change his mind. Their father possibly didn't want to change their mind, as far as how he lived his lifestyle or what his kids was doing to other people. But there's that income, unexpected income is in reverse. Brenda. Oh, Brenda, main female and coffin. That's their mother. So Brenda's coming through. You got thieves here and journey. So this main female could be a main male. And the thieves is going down this journey of death. The thieves is going to be going to a funeral. Okay? They lost their fortune. So when he left me, he lost a great big piece of fortune. Going to a false person, acting like he was wealthy. That's Neon's energy. But Brenda Conyers is attached to them. That main female in coffin, because their mother passed away. Their mother used to do lots and lots of witchcraft. I mean, burying people, hexing people. Okay? There's judgment here. That judgment is poverty and bad health. So, Brenda's here. Not Brenda. Okay, yeah, Brenda's here. So, since Brenda moves through them and spirit goes in and out, in and out. Ooh. But Roger, oh well, he's sick. He's sick. And he saved people from a burning building in Albany. And when he risked his life to save them people out of that burning building, and that was God moving him to, I'm talking about Serita Roshica father. When God moved him to get into that building and save those people, he was on the news, and Neon, Roshica, Serita, and Brenda laughed at that. So, Allah, what does Brenda have to say? She's not in heaven. Brenda Conyers is not in heaven. So people of Troy is going to love the sound of this. They're going to pay attention. So Allah, okay, thank you. You got the flag here for Brenda. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. Okay, but you got this. Okay, so Brenda is showing me that being bisexual, you're not gonna go to heaven. Heaven is in reverse. So she knows what her children is about. Show me more for Brenda. The addictions. The addictions. So Brenda, show me more. What do you want to say to your children? Since you taught them how to cause harm to people and lie and manipulate. If you want to be trusted, be honest. Now she wants to give advice. This woman will hurt you and won't never apologize. So now she's coming out in this reading with truth after death. Right way, wrong way. Show me more, Brenda Conyers. What else do you want to say? What else do you want to reveal in other words? Two of Cups is the relationship, and work on it is in reverse. So she coached, when she was alive, she coached Neon and Serita and Roshica how to end relationships, how to, like, she taught them how to break up relationships. She interfered in their relationships and their life. So what's the consequences of law that Brenda Conyers is facing for breaking up divine unions, sleeping with married men or women, and teaching her children, her two daughters and her son, and how to do this? The towers, she trained them to bring down towers. She trained them how to have that Began energy. She trained them. Okay, so the tower. This is the truth. She taught her kids how to kill and destroy relationships and bring down homes. This is the truth. This is why her daughters do it. This is why her daughters is mistresses. This is why Neon was the way that he was, because he had childhood wounds and he could never heal anything with Brenda because she didn't give a F about anybody. It's only what she can gain. So separation, yes, she caused separations, and she's causing separations with them in spirit. Cocaine. So she wants me to tell, and this is the type of mother she was. And like I said, I'm not being disrespectful, but she was focused on a get high. She was focused on cocaine, and her children focused on drugs. Okay, Brenda, show me more. Yeah, she was manipulating, causing arguments. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your mind, feelings, and emotions. She was creating arguments, and she's creating arguments in spirits. In her spirit, she's controlling them in spirit because they won't let her rest. They won't let her rest. She's up and around them, making them get like the energy, like she'll sit in them. Brenda will possess her children and the people that they bring to their home. Okay? And the drinking and the drug use, the addictions, the arguments, okay? It's still happening. It's still happening. So Neon couldn't be with a woman like me. He had to be with a woman that was like his mama. So that mistress is like his mama. Mother and child. So that's Serita. Show me what you're doing to Serita, Brenda. Brenda wants me to tell Serita that her pathway, Serita pathway, is closed off. Sarita's pathway is closed off. Okay? Show me more, Brenda. She wants me to tell you that I'm the Empress. I carry the golden egg. Wow, she wants me to continue to stay safe and have fun. Oh my gosh. Okay? Wow. She taught her children, she introduced them to drugs. Drug dealer. There's no angel guidance in that. There's conflict in drug deals, drug sales. So you got heaven in reverse and you got the angels in reverse. Whoa. There's a shooting. There could be a shooting. She could remember a shooting or something happening. Okay? But there's no God. There's no angels. You got shooting. Shooting is targeting. Eight of Swords, restriction, trapped. And she knows about the gossip and the lies. She knows about all the gossip and all the lies. Brenda is haunting the hell out of her children. Show me the gossip and the dishonesty. Low key over money. Because low key is not good luck. There's somebody took some money is missing. Look, Brenda is dead and mad. Brenda is mad. I'm okay and anger. This is somebody that's passed over. They're mad. Brenda is mad. They won't let her rest. They're mad she's mad at her kids. She's mad at these people. She's mad. She's going to drag her family straight to hell, and she's waiting. Show me, Brenda, your mad anger at the family, but you taught them. This is crazy. She wants another chance. She wants another chance. She's mad that her kids has another chance. She's mad that their father outlived her. Okay? Brenda wants me to tell you she see you via visions being sneaky. So her spirit is not rest. Stabbed in the back. Or somebody could be getting stabbed. Why is knife in hand here? The family. Competition. If you want me in your life, put me there. I shouldn't be fighting for a spot. So, excuse me. Neon always tried to put me in competition with his mother, which that was weird, so I never played. And his sisters always tried to want me to compete with them in their incest relationship. I never played. She's looking at, because they are alive and she is deceased, that the family backstabs her. Single. No, just in a relationship with freedom. So, no passions. No passions. She's going to be stuck to them until they die. Yeah, she wants me to tell you guys are not smart. And you have the moon here. So, Brenda taught you taught them this. Her soul is free and she's working. What are you doing? Oh, and hell, crack, damn. Yo, this is scary. Brenda's not in that grave. Brenda's haunting them. Their house is haunted. You got freedom and you got jail in reverse, crack, devil, and working. On the child's father. Whoa! She's haunting their father. She's haunting them. She's haunting anybody that goes to their house. Anybody that goes to their house, Brenda's spirit will sit in them. And she does things her way and through the spiritual realm. Like, they buried her, yeah. But when they went home from the funeral, and they kept invoking her spirit, they kept calling on her. She's saying, do not focus on that witchcraft. Public enemy witchcraft and focus on success is in reverse. She wants me to tell them that that wasn't successful, not even for her, because it taught her a lesson when she passed away and her soul went to judgment and she told God, no, I don't want to go. She couldn't go anyway because of her activities with the same sex. Okay? God would have forgave her for, the witchcraft and for, other things. But once when you cross that line, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So the outcome for these people in Troy, New York, death. Death. Also death to the lies. If you want to be trusted, be honest. They were literally questioning Neon, like, was you a good husband? What went on? He told lies. Death, good husband in reverse. If you want to be trusted, be honest. Yeah, they crossed the line. So Allah, please send Brenda back where she needs to be. Stalking. Cyber stalking. Please send Brenda back where she needs to be. Yeah, stalking. Stalking. 10 of Cups. So they're watching me and they're like, tell us the truth. Tell us the truth. Because I'm a high priestess and I'm getting rewards. And their rewards is the 10 of Cups. So Brenda's haunting them. Sitting in them, like sitting in their body, possessing them. She's not rested. Lies. I just keep exposing the lies. I don't want perfect, I want honest. And there's the sun. So I already received my closure. I've been received my closure. And they see me moving up in the career. So Brenda is haunting them. Brenda's mad because they're still alive. And I'm going to tell you, Brenda is happy that I got the hell away from her son. A single mother has a backbone made of steel and a heart of gold, self-love, and divorce. Because she knew that Neon was toxic, but nobody knows him better than I do, regardless of what happened. Nobody doesn't know him better than I do. And I knew that he was not up to par, okay? I knew it. I can't deny it. I can't play victim. But I was there to protect him, watch over him, and guide him. They didn't want that. They were just after what I helped him gain. And that's finances. But he was such a big-ass liar, the help wouldn't even had mattered because the outcome would have been the same. So I don't have any bad karma. I don't have any bad karma. I don't have any bad debt. So I just wanted to check and see what the hell, why was it so quiet?